Hello everybody and welcome to my comparison video between F1 2013 and rFactor, just as a little introduction to my brand new potential series. I decided, just because of the Steam sales the other day, to pick up F1 2013 for a reasonable price with the DLC included, and part of the DLC was the 1990s Ferrari F310, and it's included in rFactor as a mod as well as F1 2013. And even though I don't really do it too much justice there, I decided to just pick it up and see how I do in both games and show you how it goes. So just basically why I picked this car. It was the very first car I laid my eyes on as a Formula 1 fan back in 1996. My dad was channel surfing one random Sunday afternoon, and when he hit ITV or whatever it was, this car appeared on my screen and I was hooked instantly. Absolutely delighted to see such a car, and Michael Schumacher was, thankfully for me, was driving it, and it's all history from there. But just you can see I picked Canada as my sort of track between the two games, since Ferrari have a special relationship with Canada and Montreal in the past. So just driving around here, I start to get used to it. I nearly made a mistake there going over the grass, and it gets a bit better as we go on. Yeah, so I had good time. It's like really tough to drive at first with only a certain amount of aids, but it just gets really quick as I improve, and then I start to mess around with the cameras to conclude the rFactor part of the video. I'm a bit disappointed with the gearbox. Like, I didn't really set it up very well, but a good bit of fun in general. Like rFactor, if I could just learn the setups better, it would be good fun. But now, the mods are pretty fantastic in general, and you remember it from my Le Mans Odyssey trailer in Season 3, and my Alex Zanardi video I put up after the Paralympic Games, which was quite touching as well. So it's good fun messing around with the cameras. And we move on now to the more aesthetically pleasing modern F1 2013 from Codemasters. And I thought it would be a bit easier to drive the car in this game since it's not quite full simulation, but I can just show you here that it was quite a struggle to get used to it. I just have medium traction control. I think I'll include that in the description below, but it's very impressive. The graphics and the physics were impressive. As you can see here, I just bounce over the curbs and it affects the wing and the suspension very nicely. So I did get used to it in the end. Again, this is another example of the good physics. I just nearly brushed the wall, so I was going full blast. Just one thing, obviously the replay cameras in this game are a lot worse, and modifications are obviously more difficult. I don't know how to do them yet. I would love to know sometime in the future, because buying the PC version and not really modding it would be a bit silly. But you can just see there's my personal best up in the top corner. I'm giving it a little comparison in the end there between the two games, just for the fun. There's no real pressure, since rFactor and F1 2013 are very different games, and now I'm just messing about with the cameras just to show off the good graphics. But I plan to do career mode, but because of the replays not being great, I'm not too sure how I'd make it work. And Microsoft Windows Movie Maker kind of can't handle the F1 and rFactor as well as Football Manager. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys. If you'd like to see a career mode featuring F1 sometime in the next couple of weeks, I'll certainly get onto it. And it just, the modern F1 product is still pretty weak in my estimation. There's so many reasons why. I'll get into it another time. Well, here's just the lap comparisons, just for those interested. They're quite different here. It's a 1 minute 19.183 in F1 2013, and rFactor is a 125.607. I'll put that many down to the crap gearbox setup I put on the rFactor car, and the sliding is a lot more difficult to handle. But any questions you'd like to leave me, please put in the description below. I'll gladly answer for you. And if all goes to plan, I hope to expand my channel with brand new F1 career mode content and anything you'd really like to see. So just hopefully hear from you guys again soon, and then speak to you again. Bye bye.